Monster Energy SMX World Championship. Here to tell us more, AMA Motorcycle Hall of Famer and El Cajon native, is six-time champion of the sport, Broc Glover. Broc, good morning. It's always great to see you. As a kid who used to sit in the stadium seats and watch you when you rode, it's always a thrill to sit here on the couch with you and just talk about this.
Well, thanks, Jason. And we're really excited this year. Another season kicking off as our 52nd season of Supercross. I mean, it originated right here in Southern California and in the LA Coliseum. And then the official series started in 1974, if you can believe that. So San Diego's been hosting it since 1980, though.
And when did you start?
About that time. I don't want to age myself too terribly, but I was very fortunate to be in the early stages of Supercross and motocross, and Southern California was such a hotbed. We had so many champions come out of here, so it's still home to me, and I live just up the road here.
That's awesome. Now, tell us about what we can expect with this event, because it starts up in, is it Anaheim?
Yes.
And then that's the first night or weekend?
Yes, this Saturday is the opening round at Anaheim Supercross, and it traditionally is our opening round, and then we come right back the very next weekend here at Snapdragon Stadium. And Snapdragon, if you haven't been to the Supercross there, is a fantastic venue.
Yes.
It really plays well for our sport with our semis in the paddock area. The fans can do Fan Fest, go right through the area, go see the trucks and the semis and the riders and get them autographs up close, personal, and then watch the races in a fantastic venue.
Take us as those, because most of us don't ride, not like you did. Because I wasn't thinking about this, but I watched this B-roll when they dropped, I don't know what you call it, the gate, and everybody takes off. What's that initial burst out of the gate?
It is really, truly, and it's probably the most exciting moment in any motorsports. In motocross and supercross, they do start all evenly behind individual gates. So each rider has his own gate. If he makes a foul and hits the gate, he's trapped. It doesn't affect anybody else. But there are 22 riders heading down a short, 250-foot straightaway into a tight corner, and it is absolutely paramount that you get a good start. We call it getting the hole shot if you're the first one to lead around the first corner.
And we watched this happen, and it's so competitive, but behind the scenes, you guys, these riders, they travel together, they know each other, they're friends in a lot of cases. Talk to us about that dynamic.
Yeah, they're friends and rivals, no question about it. And right now, some of the best riders out there, like two of our brothers, Hunter and Jet Lawrence. Unfortunately, Jet Lawrence, who's probably the hottest rider on the planet right now, suffered an injury, and he's going to miss the opening rounds. However, his brother Hunter has really stepped up, and it's an exciting year. We have 3 past Supercross champions and a world champion, so we have 4 riders switching brands. Last year's winner here in San Diego was Eli Tomac on a Yamaha. This year he switched to the KTM brand, so he's going to be riding orange down in San Diego and Anaheim this weekend too. So it's really exciting to see all the riders, and Chase Sexton, a past champion, switched to Kawasaki. So we have the musical chairs going on in the teams.
Okay, so this is Saturday, January 17th, right?
Yes, at Snapdragon. This week in Anaheim, it's a pretty easy drive up the road. There are a lot of fans of Supercross that attend both the Anaheim one because they want to see the first race of the year and then come down to Snapdragon because it's such a great venue in San Diego. As a town as we know it is wonderful. When
you look back at the bikes that you rode and you look at the technology, the advancements, and what they're riding today, what are your thoughts?
It's incredible. It's like everything else. I mean, you think about just what your iPhone can do today, what a computer would do back when I was riding. But I still ride periodically, kind of jump on, throw my leg over a bike to see. So it is fun for me to see how good the motorcycles are and to be able to ride it. It does make you feel pretty special. It seemed like when I rode the bikes, if you made a mistake, you didn't have it in the right RPM engine range, or you didn't have it in the right gear, or the suspension, you made a little mistake, you paid for it. Now the bikes are a lot more forgiving when that, but the riders have raised their level of skill, and the tracks are even more difficult than ever.
Yeah, and Snapdragon is intimate. There's not a bad seat in that house. You're like up looking down on it almost.
It is. It's it's a great venue. People think, oh, well, Petco was nice, but it just didn't have the ability for us to have all the big semi-trailers, and the Fan Fest it was quite a walk to the stadium. Snapdragon's all right there, and you have the trolley, you have all sorts of ways to get there too, so there's no excuses, and rain or shine, we run them.
Good point. What's the best way to get tickets?
You know, I believe I'm not the best person to talk about. I'm sure that if you just Google, spend any search on the the AMA Supercross Championship and the SMX Championship, you'll be able to find them, no problem.
Give it a Google.